Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm bringing you our pools games for One Last Ride. Now, for those who don't know, this is a tour ran by Owen and Kirby, basically designed to bring together a bunch of the strongest content creators and battlers in the Wi-Fi scene, all for one big tournament. So, I am part of that. So, huge thanks to Owen for inviting me to participate in this tournament. The prize of this tournament, of course, you have bragging rights, but there's also a huge cash prize. First place gets like 300 KD or CAD, so that's pretty insane. Even second place gets like almost like 200. So even like fourth place, that's like enough to like wave a copy of Legends Arceus. So we're gonna try to get some money here. Obviously, we're gonna try our best to win. So should be a good tour. Now, if you're seeing this video, I might be a bit late. There's a chance that the tour might already be over. You might already know the result of the tour, but alongside this tour, I also had DFL, and of course, it's the start of semester, so I didn't have a whole lot of time. So, unfortunately, uploads will be quite late. So, there's a chance the tour is already over. There's a chance you'll know who won the entire thing, but nonetheless, I'm going to upload these games. So, I decided to upload all these pool games into one section. So, there's a pool stage. You play everybody in your pool, which is a total of like 4 people, so you play 3 games. If you win 2 games, then you advance to the bracket stage. But there's also like plans, like multiple people can, because how it works. If you win like 2 games, you automatically make it through. Obviously, and because of that, you could have cases where more than 2 people make it out of the pool. So if that's the case, there might be like a play-ins round, depending on how things look. But as long as you get 2 wins, you do make it out of pools. So that's going to be what we're going to try to do here. And after the pools, we have a standard single elimination bracket. So in total, there's around like 32 people in the tour. So in bracket stage, that will come down to like 16-ish. So for that, we'll catch you guys at the pool games. Yo, welcome everyone to our first battle of the pool stage for the One Last Ride. So in case you guys don't know, One Last Ride, basically it is a tour run by Owen, basically trying to gather all the most prominent Gen 9 creators that he can. So, as one of them, we're here. It's going to be our first game of pools. So if we get 2 wins out of 3 of our 3 games, then we'll make it to brackets. Our opponent for our first pool games will be a Necrostevo. So this should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. I have a pretty interesting team, I think, which you guys will see. Or if you guys already know from like a team builder, if I decide to upload that. But with that, let's get into the team builder. Alright, so up first, we have a Garchomp here. Here you can see the immune. So we have Darkrai, Garchomp, Terra, Orgrimmon, Wellspring, Corviknight, Glamora, Comfey, Sableye, and the Terra 2 Cannon. Necro has the Terra Tornadus, Terapagos, Tinglu core, the Triple T core. Pretty insane, he got all these 3, not gonna lie. And then plus an Orgrimmon Cornerstone, really solid top 4. And then to round the team off, he has the Slowking as a nice pivot to pair with like the Regeneron Torn. Groton to spin block stuff, of course. Swallow as the dedicated poison type, and he has a Beartic, Terra Beartic as the second Terra Captain, and also as a Snow Abuser from the Slowking. So he automatically, pretty scary team. He has the Triple T plus Ogrepon. That's pretty much as good as you get, to be honest. Definitely very scary. That stuff we have to deal with here. But I do think the Torn, if he wants to check either the Garchomp or the Ogrepon, it has to check one of them. It can't check both of them. And depending on the one decides to check, then it should be easier for the young one to break. So with that, let's get into our prep here. So up first, we have our Garchomp, who's going to be loaded dice. They have no Fairy type, as you can see. If they want to tear the Tornadus into Fairy type, you're not going to have any Ogrepon switch-ins. So Scale Shot, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and Iron Head look pretty good here. Of course, they don't have a Steel type as well, so Scale Shot is extra free. Next, we have our Orgrimmon Wellspring. It's going to be Terra, or Terra Captain. Ivy Cudgel, Trailblaze, Senses, U-Turn, and we're actually Adamant Nature. We don't speed tie the Ogrepon, the opposing Ogrepon, because and didn't really think it was worth it. You be able to get like harder hitting Cudgels or U-Turns off than Torn is probably more valuable. Moves here, Cudgel, Trailblaze, Senses, and U-Turn. We can go for Trailblaze and stuff like the Slowking. And if we decide to pivot to Torn, we can actually go for a fast U-Turn. If it's Terra Grass, it's going to take a lot of damage. If it's Terra Dragon, and not much, but it's still like weak to Darkrai and Garchomp, so So right there, since this of course is to let us heal up on stuff like a Dragon Torn. Unless it has Foul Play, it can't really hit us that hard, so we can just keep spamming Cudgel really. Also helps versus stuff like the Slow King if it doesn't have Thunder Wave. Next we have our Dark right here. This is going to be Heavy Duty Boots, Taunt, Thunder Wave, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. Taunt here is to stop hazards from Ting Lu, and also to stop Chill Reception / Thunder Wave from Slow King. Thunder Wave is to para the Tornadus. If we get a para onto Tornadus, that's actually really big for us, because that means that both Garchomp and the Ogerpon are going to be able to guarantee outspeed, which will be really good for us actually if it's like for example, like a Grass Torn. Then Garchomp has a really easy time clicking Swords Dance and Scale Shot. Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, of course, as our two combo here. His pretty much the entire team super effective. Next, we have a Corviknight here. This is Roost, Defog, Body Press, and U-Turn. Defog, we probably won't be clicking Defog, but it's just nice to have in case hazards do get oppressive. Body Press, of course, as our stab move, or not stab, but our move to touch a Trapghost and a Ting Lu. U-turn, be able to pivot on stuff. We're actually at minus speed on this, so in case we don't go like min speed Ting Lu, we can underspeed Ting Lu and go for a slow U-turn on that. Bruce, of course, as our ways of healing HP. We're also Mirror Armor on this because this helps versus stuff like a Bleak Wind Storm on Torn. If we can catch a Bleak Wind, like on a Nasty Plot set, then because of Mirror Armor, it'll lower his speed, and then stuff like Ogerpon and Garchomp will be faster for a turn. Next, we have our Sableye here. It's going to be Prankster. It's basically our designated Trapghost answer. Encore, Recover, Thunder Wave, and Knockoff. Thunder Wave works to paralyze the Trapghost. We have a little bit of speed investment on this. The little bit of speed is to be able to outspeed a Trapghost after a Thunder Wave, guaranteed. We can knock off the boots. We can Encore it into Starstorm or Raspin if it chooses to go for one of those moves. And our item here is going to be the Roselie Berry. So with Roselie Berry, we're able to pretty much take anything it wants to go for. We can take 2 Dazzling Gleams pretty much. Recover to recover HP, of course. Thunder Wave also works on Tornadus if it's like a not Terra Electric set. We can also Encore into Nasty Plot if it is like Terra Electric Plot. And then lastly, we have our Glimmora here. It's going to be Shuca Berry. This is going to be our lead, basically, because I strongly do believe that their lead is probably going to be the Tornadus. We could go for Stealth Rock turn 1. If Ting Lu wants to come in, we can go for Moral Spin, and because of our Shuca Berry, we can live EQ. Wants to go for a Rock, so we can click Moral Spin on that, no problem. Power Gem is to have our stab move here, and the last move is going to be Spikes. Spikes might not be like a very popular click, but just getting out Rocks through Ogerpon is going to really help us here. So with that's going to be our game. I think our matchup is pretty good. So, but again, they do have a really scary top 3 and top 4. So, you know, impossible to tell how exactly this will go. But that's going to be our team builder. So I'll catch you guys at the game when we are ready. Alright, we are ready here. He is Terra Fairy on the Tornadus. So that is pretty good for us. That means that he is going to take these Ivy Cudgels not well at all. So that doesn't mean Garchomp is less useful, but you know. So Terra Fairy on Torn. He did not see Beartix Terra, so that means he didn't bring it. That's good. Let's see here. Cornerstone. Ting Lu. He decides to bench. Bench Slow King. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. We lead Brainworms. Shout out to Panda for Glimmora. Alright, shout out to Panda for helping me with the pace, TBH. Yeah, we're ready here. So, let's do this. He benched Slow King, benched what's it called? Beartic. Gonna lead Rotom actually. We're just gonna go for a big Stealth Rock. This is just big rocks. We're gonna lead a Glimmora here. I'm faster than this. Okay, good to know. So this is slow Rotom. Probably like max. Oh, Light Screen. Okay. Let's go for Light Screen. Okay. Kind of go for Moral Spin to be honest. Poisonous. This is probably Light Clay. I think I will go for Mortal Spin. This being poison is pretty good for me. There's nothing. Probably max Fizzif, right? He's helmet. Oh, okay. Okay, fascinating. Okay. I see like Hex. So... see helmet. Wisp. Kind of go Garchomp here, to be honest. Let's go Garchomp. He's not gonna Wisp here. Let's go Garchomp. If he clicks double Wisp, go on him. Garchomp's not that useful if Fairy Torn is the thing. I don't mind making an aggressive player off the bat. Yep. Now let's calc scale shots. So scale shots, 4 hits into Fizzif Rotom. It's going to be around 40%, 50%. This might be Bull Whips again. I don't quite want us to get burned though. TBH. I could go Slick. Or go back into Brain Worms. Because I need a bit more chip on this. For skill to kill. It's 4 hits, right? Yeah. It's not quite a kill. And I want this to break a Swalot. We're gonna go back into Glamora. It's not quite a kill. This is most certainly Will-Wisp. Oh, he's gonna hard draw. Oh, okay, interesting. Into who? Into Ting Lu, okay. I'm okay with that. Are you lefties? If you're lefties, I'm gonna stay in. I don't see lefties. I'm gonna go for Moral Spin, I think. I want this poisoned. So Ting Lu is the Garchomp answer. Interesting. So next time Ronald comes in, it's gonna be in range of Scale Shot, which is pretty nice. He's gonna draw again. Oh, okay. Back into Rotom? No. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Are you also rocking helmet? You're Black Sludge. Okay. So. You're Sludge. You could be Ice Beam. There's a lot of things it could be. I'm just gonna go Corviknight though. I don't need to take an EQ here. I don't need to take this EQ for like spikes. Because Trap will still show up. Yeah, Earthquake. Because I'm in speed, there's a chance that I'll slow this. Yeah, there's a chance that I'll slow this because I'm in speed on this. So we'll go for the slow U-turn here. He's going Encore, okay. So he's faster. He revealed, what did he reveal? EQ. Let's go Tidal Sharks. Yeah, go Tidal Sharks. Let's go for EQ here, right? I could SD. Is SD crazy? He just revealed Encore though. Would you really stay in here? Scale Shot. I stayed in. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. Unless it's Ice Punch. I didn't think it's staying. This is in cudgel range now, at least. Oh, and I get 5 hits, so that's pretty good. This is pretty low now. If he has Ice Punch, it's gonna do a lot. This is Ice Punch. Ice Beam. I should live this. Yeah, I live that. No freeze. No freeze. I think this is Scale Shot range now. And 5 hits it is. I'm gonna go for Earthquake though because... I'm gonna go for Earthquake because... I will need 5 hits to kill. And I can miss. I'll just go for Earthquake. No problem. This is now at like, what? Like, 30% coming in? That's pretty good. I'll take that. See what he wants to do here. If he sacked this, that'd be pretty cool. You know. If he sacked the Swallow here, that'd be pretty cool. I just want to switch. To who? I don't think you'll Torn. I think this is Ting Lu. Yeah, Ting Lu. Okay, that's still pretty good. I get chip on Ting Lu, and this is not leftovers. So I get some pretty decent chip on this. Let's see what your item is. That did not a lot. That did like what, like 30%? You're definitely split F though. I'm just gonna go into... I could go Glim, but I'm gonna go Corv because I think you're probably gonna go for EQ. You actually go for spikes. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for U-turn here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for U-turn. This is Rotom. So this is super in range of everything now. It's fine. Taking home, it's fine. I could go Willy actually and force a kill. I think Willy might be better. What's better here? I don't think going Brain Words is correct. I think it is Willy. This is decently low. Swalot's at like 30% coming in. Ting Lu's at like... what's Ting Lu at? It's gonna be at like 60. Torn hasn't even teared yet, so it's a pretty free cudgel. I wish I could Trailblaze here, really, but I just don't think it kills. Yeah, this has to be a cudgel here. Just tear and cudgel. We are faster, of course, because we accrete for Rotom. And Glamora is faster than this, and Glamora has no speed investments, so... Oh, it doesn't? No, it's like very low speed. This should be a kill, honestly. Okay, looks like he's gonna stay in. So this cudgel should just kill Rotom. Should be a kill. Boop. Nice. Okay. Now, he has a few options. He can go into... He can go into Torn or Ogerpon if he wants to risk the speed side. I'm hoping he goes Terrapagos. I'm hoping he goes Terrapagos. But I think it's probably going to go into Torn or Cornerstone. Cornerstone, you have to risk a speed high, and I can just kill you. Torn, you can't really kill me unless you have like Foul Play. But even then, that's not doing a whole lot. Alright, who is this? Oh, yes, he goes Trap Ghost. Yes, yes, we did it. Yes. Yes, yes, I gotta break the shell. Yes. Yes. Okay, we just U-turn here. He rolls these boots. Beautiful. We get rid of the shell. Beautiful. Yes. Exactly what I needed. Nice. Okay, let's calculate the damage versus Trap Ghost. It's kind of possible to tell. Anyways, we go Sableye here. Important to know he does a spike up still. I might want a Moral Spin out of waste eventually. He's gonna go for a Toxic actually. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm probably gonna go for a knockoff. Getting rid of this guy's boots is pretty good for us, I think. And any chip on Trap Ghost is of course really good for us as well. I think I'm just gonna go for knockoff. He can obviously go Ting Lu, Swallots. Just gonna go for knockoff here. I think that's Ting Lu. Yeah. Okay, so we get to knock off his item, which is pretty good. So let's see what you are. Alright, Citrus. Perfect. 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 Here, I can't go Glamora. I think my play is to go into Corviknights and then U-turn out into Glamora Moral Spin. I think it's 100% my play. We're gonna U-turn into Moral Spin. If he kills Glamora, I don't really care. Just getting rid of that spike is huge. He's gonna Whirlwind actually. Okay, good play. Good play. Good play. Hopefully this gives us into Glamora. That'll be nice. Or Orgrimmon. Garchomp. That's the worst one. That's actually the worst one. But you reveal Whirlwind. I'm just gonna keep going Corv because, like, if he gives me Glamora or Orgrimmon, it's like good. Even Darkrai is like not bad. Even Darkrai, that's not bad. I'm just gonna go into Corv again. So reveals Whirlwind. Reveals Spikes. Does it not have Ruination? I feel like I would have gone for it against my Corv. Oh yeah, it goes for EQ. Now he didn't go Min Speed on Swalot, so I don't think he would have gone Min Speed on this either, if I'm honest. And Min Speed Corviknight does underslow Ting Lu by like 1 point. So like only way this doesn't work if he goes for Whirlwind. I could defog here as well, but I want my the rock set for Orgrimmon. So I think I'm just gonna go for Body Press here. Body Press covers the Whirlwind play. This also covers Whirlwind. I want to go Swallow, that's fine. But Body Press will cover Whirlwind. It covers EQ or Spikes. I don't quite want to defog yet. Just gonna go for Body Press here. Should be a 2K into a Ting Lu from this stage. Because they got max Bizdef. Let's go for Spikes actually, okay. Now I'm gonna go for U-turn. If he clicks Whirlwind, I'll just go Darkrai because I'm Boots. He's gonna draw, okay. To Torn? Yeah, this is Torn, I think. This is the only one I haven't seen yet. He is most notably not boots. Okay. And I know he's fairy. This is a bit of a difficult position because I'm gonna go brainworms, right? But I take burn and spikes. I think he's AV, right? I think he has AV. So 229, 60, so I'll be at like 40%. Tornado shouldn't be able to kill me with anything. Yeah, I think this is brainworms. Worst case, I defog. I don't want to go save light, take too much chips quite yet. I think this is Glamora time. I should be able to live anything. He's Terra Fairy. Let's go for Moral Spin here. I should be able to take anything. I also think he's AV. I think he's AV Torn. I also think he's AV. I think he is AV on this for sure. If he plays U-turn, no confirm. But I think he's AV. He's going Terra? Okay. We should take anything from this range. Unless like your specs torn. Which would be kind of crazy. He's like choice specs, that'd be kind of crazy. But then I'll know his specs. So I'm at, how much am I at? Oh, he just goes U-turn. Okay, yeah, that confirms he's probably AV. This is most certainly small lot. But I can click Power Gem to turn after. Yeah, this is most certainly small lot. That should be in range of Power Gem. It should absolutely be in range. I think it is in range. I'll just go for Power Gem here. I think that's in range. Hopefully. Oh wow, that's very spit up. Wow. Okay. It should be to the rocks. Should be to the rocks. Do I go for Power Gem here? Or go for Spike? I could go for a Spike, honestly, right? Spike might be better. And I just go Ogre Pawn. I think Spikes is better here. I'm gonna go for a Spike. Yeah, I'm going for a Spike here. I think Spikes is better here. An Ice Beam. It's gonna kill my Glamora. Now I have Spikes and Rocks up. That'll be really good for the Torn. This is very... I could go Garchomp, honestly. Not the worst play. I think Ogre Pawn's better though. Because then you're forced into Cornerstone, right? Yeah, we go Ogre Pawn here. We know we're not cussed up by Destiny Bond shenanigans. We just go for Cudgel. This is dead. Ting Lu is like old school dead, I'm pretty sure. Trap goes to that like 60%-ish or like 80%-ish, my bad. Cornerstone hasn't showed up yet. Torn. Most likely AV. Most likely AV Torn. I think he's forced to go Cornerstone here. I don't think he has another play here. I think he has to go Cornerstone. I think he absolutely has to. I don't think there's another play. If he wants to go Cornerstone, Core Knight should live +2 Cudgel. Though I don't think you click it, to be honest. That'd be kind of crazy. We just go Core Knight on Cornerstone, no problem. Wants to go Torn, I just stay in. Probably Trailblaze. He is actually going to go Serapos. Okay. We'll just U-turn. He really doesn't want to go for a speed tie. He really doesn't want to. But that's fine. We just U-turn here. This U-turn should do... Let's see how much it does. Oh, that's like probably like max HP. Yeah, that's like probably max HP, probably. We just go into our Sableye here. Always go Sableye, always, always, always. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Now, I'm gonna make a double here. I'm actually gonna make a double because what's like the worst thing you do to me, right? I'm just gonna go back into Ogerpon. This also covers with Ting Lu. Let's go right back down to Ogerpon. Just gonna make a double here. Like, the worst thing you do is Dazzling Gleam, which I take anyways. We're just gonna make a double back to Ogerpon here. This covers Ting Lu coming in. Ting Lu might want to try to get more hazards. I kind of forgot how much it was that. I think it dies to hazards actually. I'm not really too sure. But in case it doesn't, this stops Ting Lu from going for hazards. This also covers a potential Torn. I don't think you can go Ogerpon here. But it very much feels like he's probably going for Ogerpon endgame. So as long as I keep Darkrai around, it should be fine for that. He's gonna stay in actually. Why did he stay in? Did he degleam? I hope he degleamed. I sincerely hope he clicked degleam. What did he click? Flamethrower. Okay, perfect. As long as it doesn't burn us, we're okay. Yeah, perfect. So, Cudgel from this range. It's not... I don't think it's quite a guaranteed kill. Is it a kill? To max HP... I think the safest play is just U-turn, right? Or honestly, I could just Trailblaze. No, that doesn't sound like the right play either. Actually, Trailblaze is potentially a winning play. Yeah, Trailblaze is potentially a winning play here. Because Ogerpon's then forced to come in. I just Trailblaze here. That's fine. Because I outspeed anything now. I should outspeed anything now. And then he's forced to go Ogerpon. Because Torn can't kill this. So this forces Ogerpon to come in. And I just get a fat user on it. So here I just go for, I think Cudgel. I think Cudgel's correct. Yeah. So we kill this. I think that was a fair play. I think that's fair. And this way I get to keep Sableye, so I can still Thunder Wave, Torn, and Cornerstone, which is nice. I think he's like forced to go into Cornerstone. There's like no other play. He should be forced into Cornerstone, which is just a free U-turn. And I get to break the Sturdy while doing like a lot of damage to it. Yeah, this is going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. This U-turn is going to do a lot. This is going to do a lot. This U-turn will do a lot. It's going to do like 70. Because I'm adamant. Like, worst he could do is like spiky shield, I guess, if he wants to be cute. Yeah, we just go for a very safe U-turn here. Like, the worst he could do is go back into Torn, I think. That's like the worst thing he can do. He's not gonna do that. Ooh! Good damage. Good damage. We just go into Corviknight here. I still have defog on this, so if he wants to go Tinglu, that's fine. He's just gonna cudgel. It's not gonna kill me, obviously. And this is just a very free U-turn. Your U-turn will kill this. Covers Torn Swamp, covers Tinglu Swamp. Yeah, I think we're looking good here, guys. I think we're looking good here. I think we're looking good here. It's gonna draw. That's fine. To Torn. Yeah, Torn. I'm like pretty sure this is AV. I'm pretty sure it is. Should I Thunderwave this? I kind of fuck with Thunderwave here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, Sableye. Let's click Thunderwave. I'm clicking Thunderwave here. If we paralyze this, I think the game just ends. I'm pretty sure the game ends once I paralyze this. Oh, I just want to scout. Damn. No. Damn. Good scout. Good scout. That's a good scout. Losing play would be to go hard Ogerpon and take EQ for no good reason. That would be the losing play. I think I'll guard chomp, honestly. Or I like go Corviknight spam defog, I guess. I think I go hard guard chomp. Because if he clicks EQ, I just click Trailblaze. I think I just go guard chomp. And go for EQ. Yeah, I go guard jump here. If he kills me, I just go into Overpon, click Trailblaze, and that should win the game. I think, like on the spot. Oh, he is going to EQ. Okay, that's fine. So here we go into Ogerpon. Yeah, guard jump wasn't doing much anyways with Fairy Torn, honestly. We just go into Queen Addy. We use Trailblaze. Should definitely kill a Tinglu. And we know we use whatchamacallit. Yeah, Trailblaze definitely kills Tinglu. We just click Trailblaze here. He's going to lose Ting Lu. I will just stay in versus Storm. I will just stay in. Because I am faster. Bleak Wind can't kill me. If he suspects, he'll probably die to one cudgel. Foul play. Foul play can't kill me either. This is just a very easy cudgel. I believe so. I got sent. I think I just cudgel though. I think just go for the cudgel. If he's like not max HP, so just kill him. Okay, so he has HP. So as long as it doesn't drop my speed, we're good. Does not drop my speed. And it should die. And that should be game. Yep. So, we're going to clean up the end game here. Tornado will die, Cornerstone will die because we are faster because of Trailblaze. And that should be the game. Yeah, damn. Yeah, you have to pick like between either answering the Scale Shot Chomp or the Ogre Pawn. His team couldn't really deal with both, so that's why I thought the matchup was pretty good here. Ogre Pawn's gonna come in here. We're just gonna U-turn out the game. Play U-turn for style, and that's gonna be GG. So GG to Necrosivo. So that means we are that's gonna be a first game pool. So we need to win one more, and then we advance to the bracket stage. So that's gonna be a good game. Be sure to check out his POV. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys for our second pools game. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Yo, what's up, guys? This is our second pool game of the one last ride. This time we are facing against Tony. Last game we fought against Necrosivo. We were able to win. That means that if we win this game, we are able to secure our spots in the final bracket. So we don't necessarily have to win this one, but I do want to win this one because I think my last game against John Jr. will probably be the hardest. So it's definitely the hardest to me, I think. So I definitely want to try my best to win this one. If we win, then we'll be able to make brackets and be able to bring me some less serious sets for the final game for pools. But for that, let's get into the MU here. So I'll see you guys right there. All right, you can see his team over here. He has the Meowscarada, Terra Urshifu, Goldingo, Screamtail, the Gliscor, Terra Jolteon, Muck, and the Chimecho. Now, of course, his biggest threats here are going to be the Meowscarada and Urshifu, I think. I also think that Jolteon is a pretty big threat to my team, especially like Terra Fairy or Terra Ice, both which are okay here. LSP is everything on my team. Ren's Garchomp obviously is effective stabs if it decides to Terra. So definitely expect that Jolteon to come here probably. I was thinking Muck could definitely come as well if like doesn't want to go like a boot spam team. I definitely see Muck here for the Glamora, obviously because of T-Spikes. Basically, I expect everything except for the Chimecho. I don't think Chimecho comes if I'm going to be honest. Urshifu definitely could be like a Terra Grass set or Terra Dragon. His Orgamon switches are not very good. His switches are probably like limited to Screamtail. But if it's like a bulkier set, then I'll be able to outspeed it. And if it's like a fast set, then it's going to be taking a lot from Ivy Cudgels. So should be good there. So with that, let's get into our prep. So up first, we have our Ogre Pawn here. We are adamant nature. We're actually adamant to be able to secure an Oko against the Gliscor. It's not a guaranteed Oko, but it's like very close to an Oko. It's like probably like an 80% or a 70% chance to kill from full, and that's not factoring the crit chance. So should be able to pick up a KO on Gliscor. I don't outspeed like max speed Urshifu, but I don't really expect them to bring that. If they do, then damn. But I saw securing the KO on Gliscor was very important here. So we're adamant Ivy Cudgel. U-turns for U-turn on stuff like a grass Urshifu wants to come, or Dragon Urshifu. I can U-turn on that, no problem. Go into my Comfy or Corviknight. Substitute is here to be able to sub on stuff like Goldingo. Now the reason why I want Substitute here is because we can't taunt Thunderwave on Goldingo, obviously, because if its ability good as gold. So that's why we want to have Substitute here. Substitute means that we can set up a sub in front of Goldingo. It shouldn't be able to break a sub unless that's Thunderbolt. But if it decides to go for Thunderbolt, then that means it does not have Thunder Wave. So sub here is to be able to negate that. Let's just stay on Goldingo, just pick it off. Since this is our last move here, last move's not really important here. Ivy Cudgel's like really the only move we need to like hit everything. And like the one that does want to switch in like Urshifu, like Grass or Dragon, I just U-turn on. So last move since this here just to be able to help us stay healthy, especially if it's like a non-Thunder Wave Screamtail. Next, we have a dark right here. Just gonna be nasty plot, side shock, sludge moment, and dark pulse. It's gonna be heavy duty boots. Setup set. Now the idea here is that we're able to just come in on stuff like Life Score, Gold Angle, click nasty plots. The switches like Muck and Screen Tail are going to take huge damage or get O-code for like side shock or sludge bomb. Screen Tail could definitely take a +2 sludge bomb and threaten a Thunder Wave back, so that's definitely something you want to be careful about. But one, it would have to be like a boot set, and two, it would have to be like damn close to like max for death. Or like a max speed set, like even takes like even a little bit of chip, it'll die to +2 sludge bomb. So this set, that was a pretty good late game clean. Of course, you do have the Jolteon, which is a bit annoying, but I do have something for that later on, you'll see. Next is our Corviknight here. It's going to be Rocky Helmet, Roost, U-turn, Defog, Tailwind. Nothing special here, just to be able to act as a pivot into the Meowscarada and Urshifu. Roost, U-turn, Defog, Tailwind. Tailwind is to be able to, in case you want like a last-ditch effort to Ogerpon Volspring clean. We can go for Tailwind into U-turn on Ogerpon, and it should be able to outspeed anything on their team, even including like the Jolteon. Defog, I know they had to go Dango, but there's not really much like any other move I would rather have here. And they do have like hazards on Gliscor and Screen Tail, so if they get too much, then I can obviously go for a last minute Defog if I so desire. Should the Gold Angle not be alive. And the last move here, U-turn obviously for momentum. Next is our Garchomp here. It's going to be a Choice Scarf. It's going to be our measure to deal with the Jolteon. I definitely want to have something at least to outspeed the Jolteon, because Jolteon is a very big threat if it decides to set up like a Calm Mind. So Outrage, Earthquake, Dragon Tail, and Iron Head. Dragon Tail is a bit weird here, but it's just for it to like stop a, for example, like a SD Gliscor. If you get out of control, I can go for a Dragon Tail, get the guy out of there. But mainly we're going to be clicking Outrage, Earthquake, and Iron Head. Now of course they do have the Gliscor, but once Gliscor is gone, or once the Gliscor is gone, Screen Tail is like chipped, then Garchomp looks really good in the late game as like an EQ clean. Next is our Comfy here. This is going to be max HP, bit of defense, recipe dumped into speed here. If we can outspeed Urshifu, we can go for an Encore. Once we go for Lock for an into an SD or Bulk Up, we can go for Encore into that. Also helps with Jolteon CM. Once we go over CM, we can go for an Encore, lock that guy into CM. Synthis and Drainkiss are healing moves here, of course, and U-turn is to be able to pivot on the Goldango switching in, because obviously if the Screen Tail, you don't really Comfy, you don't do anything to Goldango, so you want to add something at least for Goldango here. So this could be used as like an entry point into Garchomp or Ogerpon, both sorts are fine here. And then lastly, we have our lead here. It's going to be a lead Glamora. We're going to be Stealth Rock, Spikes, Moral Spin, and Earth Power. This is going to be a dedicated lead this game. We're just going to go have our Spikes and Rocks. If they want to try to pivot to Goldango to try to like spin block us, then we can go for Earth Power. This is still decently invested, so Earth Power should still do like quite a decent amount to Goldango. And yeah, that's our team. So pretty straightforward plan here. Gonna be legal more, get up hazards, and then clean with Ogerpon, Darkrai, Garchomp, etc. So pretty straightforward plan. I think our matchup's alright. I definitely do think Jolteon's been annoying. Screen Tail, Life Score, very annoying core. It's a breakthrough. But I think we definitely do have the tools here. So with that, let's get into the game once we are ready. Alright, we are ready here, I think. So he is going to be Terra Fairy on the Jolteon. Terra Water Urshifu. Pretty much what I expected. Maybe not the Terra Water. That could definitely be scary. He did bring Jolteon, so that's important to note. Jolteon is here. So Scarf Garchomp, so you already had that. No Muck, okay. No Muck, no Chimecho. See Golden Go. See Screen Tail. So no Muck, no Chimecho. See Gliscor. And we see Meowscarada, obviously. We're going to lead Glamora here. Worst case is lead Urshifu, but Glamora is best since everything else. So we're going to lead Glamora here. Hoping leads either Jolteon or Meowscarada. Cudgel's definitely look pretty good here. There's no clear Cudgel resist. Originally our Gamora here. And yeah, should be a good one. So good luck, have fun to him. Good luck, have fun to Tony. Again, if we win this one, that means we're locked for brackets. So that'd be pretty cool. Let's see, who is this? Life score, okay. We have Gamora here. If he's faster than us, he's faster. I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock. Or do I go for Spike actually? Spike might be better. Spike hits Urshifu. Hits Goldango more. I think we'll go for Spike instead actually. Let's go for Spikes. He's Taunt, okay. He is Taunt lead Gliscor, okay. Okay. Question is if you're a U-turn, because I'm gonna go hard into my Ogerpon here for sure. I'm for sure going Ogerpon here. So he has fast Taunt League Gliscor. That's good to know. It's good to know he has Taunt on this. Bit annoying, could just led the whatchamacallit, the Ogerpon, but can't really do that to Meow. It's kind of bad. He's gonna switch out actually to who? Is that Jolteon? Goldango, okay. I wonder if this is Scarf. I don't think you're Scarf. I'm gonna say you're not Scarf. I'm gonna just say you're not Scarf. Let's see, Goldango here. We tear water. Like, Shadow Ball will break sub here offensive, but if you're defensive, it's not gonna break sub, I don't think. Actually, it probably will. I'm not tearing, go for sub though. I think that's my play. Yeah, I think Terra and go for subs my play. He's Taunt Gliscor, probably not U-turn, otherwise he would have went for it. He's gonna withdraw into Screamtail. Okay, so this will be problematic if it's Encore. If this is Encore, this will be problematic. But judging by the fact he switched out, that tells me he's probably not Thunder Wave on Goldango. So I'm gonna put no T-Wave. This is switching is crazy, by the way, but yeah, if he's speedy Screamtail, he'll outspeed me. And if he has Encore, that's a bit annoying. We'll just cudgel here. If he has Encore, he has Encore. We'll play around it. See if he has it here. Or we could just be faster. Kind of difficult to tell. Ah, he has it. And he is fast. Okay. So these past few turns went as bad as they could have. I couldn't get up hazards. This has, whatchamacallit? I think my play is to go comfy. I think it's comfy because I don't want to take a psychic move on Glamora. I think it's comfy. This could be Baton Pass though, that'd be really annoying. So it's fast Encore Screamtail, which means this isn't taking Cudgel at all really. I can't go into Glamora here because it's because Psychic move. Yeah, this is a pretty bad start. I've definitely gotten like nothing done. But I do have information on some of his sets, I think. I know that he is no T or Goldango, otherwise he probably would have went for it. I know he's fast Encore on this. I know he's Taunt on Gliscor. He's gonna be Stealth Rock on. Okay, so it's just Rocks Encore. I'm going for U-turn here. I am faster. Let's see what he wants to do here. He's gonna switch into Goldango maybe. He's gonna switch into Gliscor actually. Okay. We're gonna go straight into Ogerpon. And go for that Cudgel. Because he's gonna tell us information on his set. And once I get that Cudgel off, this plot Darkrai is gonna open up a whole lot. So we're gonna go back into Ogerpon. We're just going for a Cudgel here. Because now I know he's fast Ogerpon. Or fast Screen Tail. Right? Now I know that. We're just gonna rip the Cudgel, I think. Yep. This is probably just Screen Tail again. Yep. So this will take a lot because I know he's fast. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. He has Citrus. Okay, now here, there's a few different plays I can make. One, I could stay in. Two, I could switch into Garchomp, scouting T-Wave. I kind of want to do that. I think there's chances to get a T-Wave. Yeah, I'll make it a Garchomp play. I can't take T-Wave here. This could be T-Wave Encore rocks for sure. It's impossible to tell. He does go for T-Wave. Good scout. Now here, I know this is probably max HP. Iron Head probably doesn't kill. But I think it might go back to Gliscor. I kind of go for Iron Head though. Let's go for Iron Head. I think let's go for... this could be Ice Beam actually. Is it really Ice Beam last though? I kind of find it hard to believe. If this is Ice Beam last, it could be really bad. But I think he would have clicked it by now. Oh, he's gonna switch. Okay. I just try to stop a Wish. Gliscor comes back in. It's gonna take nothing, of course. I can't go hard Ogerpon. I have to go into... I think it has to be low QP. But it's looking like Darkrai is really good now. Because the Screen Tail's low. I have to go this. I don't think you have U-turn. I think he would have gone for it. Oh, you do have U-turn. Okay. He does have U-turn. So this is who? Jolteon? Probably Jolteon, right? Then in that case, I'll just go back to Garchomp. I don't think you go for a hard fairy move. I have to make some plays here, so. I just want to go Goldango. This could be Specs. This could for sure be Specs. I don't think I have another play though. Do I? My other play doesn't really exist. I think it's U-turn to get information. I think it's U-turn to get information. I need to get information on this set. Like, is this Specs? What is it? It's not Specs. You get the mirror armor. That's cool. Here, I think it might be Darkrai time. I got the Spadef drop, which is nice. Or I go Ogre Pawn. This definitely does look like max special attack though. So I wonder how much Cudgel does. Cudgel, it's a lot. It's not gonna kill, but it does do a lot. Would I die? Alternative play is to go this and click plot. He's probably going to, I don't know what he would even go to be honest. I don't want to get Focus Blast though. I don't want to get Focus Blast. This could be Cobra Berry. I think it's Queen Addy. I can't get Focus Blasted on Darkrai. Though I didn't get the drop, so maybe I should have done that. I don't think Shadow Ball kills me from this range. So this is just a free Cudgel, I think. Or Synthesis. This is also fine here. Because, like, I think I'll Cudgel. I'll Cudgel. I don't think it kills this, but I don't think he can kill me. I don't think Thunderbolt kills me. Actually, it might. Probably not. I think it might be a roll to kill me, actually. Maybe I should have gone for Synthesis. Maybe I should have gone for Synthesis. Or gone Darkrai. Because Darkrai would. But if he's Cold Rare, he lives anyways. So, I don't know. This is a tough play. He is going to withdraw. I wonder if this is just Scream Tail Sack. No, this is Urshifu. This is Meowscarada. Okay, Meowscarada is going to take Ivy Cudgel. This is going to take Ivy Cudgel. Holy. Holy. Okay, here I think I'm going to go into... If I go Loki P, he's just going to U-turn to Gholdengo or Urshifu. I'd rather get T-Spike up, I think. I'd rather get T-Spike up. Let's get T-Spikes up. Let's get our T-Spikes up. I think this is probably going to be U-turn. It's going to be knockoff, actually. We'll see if you're banned. Oh, you're definitely banned. You're definitely banned. So, I know your choice banned. Yeah, I know this is banned for sure. I'm going to go... I think I'll go Comfy here. And take the ban knockoff. I can threaten this out and then U-turn out into Ogre Pawn again. Yeah, I think we go Comfy here. This is definitely a game we want to be up on sacks on, so we're not going to sack Lamora. We're just going to Comfy here. Let's go knock off. This will force out the Meowscarada into probably the Gholdengo. And then I think I'm probably going to go into Glamora and go for a Spike. I think I'm probably going to go for Spikes. Because one, it'll tell me if Glamora is Scarf or Gholdengo is Scarf. It'll tell me if it's Scarf or not. Which would be really good information to have, I think. This should be Gholdengo. Oh, it's Gliscor actually. Okay. That's actually even better for us because now I get to go for Cudgel again. Which is just a kill. out of this game state. Or go into Slick, but I think there's a good chance he does U-turns. I'm gonna go into this. Like, this is a forced kill on like something. Probably Screen Tail. It's probably killing Screen Tail, if I were to guess. I think you for sure sack Screen Tail here, but once he sacks Screen Tail, the next time I come in on Gliscor, I can go for a Synthesis. So I'm okay with this. This should be a forced kill. See, do I outspeed Gliscor? I don't see max Gliscor, but I'm faster than Glamora. I'm a bit faster. He might outspeed me because I didn't EV this to outspeed max Gliscor. There's a chance he might outspeed me, so hopefully he sacks Screen Tail. I didn't EV this to outspeed Gliscor. Okay, he does switch out. Okay, he's gonna sack Screen Tail. Perfect. So we kill the Screen Tail here. This is dead. This is actually going to help out our late game Outrage. Because now Outrage looks really good into his team. Especially knowing that this is speedy Gliscor. This Outrage is going to two-shot the Gliscor coming in. So it's actually pretty good for us. Unless he wants to tear our Fairy D at Jolteon, of course. But if he does that, you know. So we were able to pick up the first KO here. This is going to be a pretty tight game, I think. Meowsclaw has been coming in at like 10-ish%. He's going to go Meow right now. Okay, yeah. Now, I'm pretty confident this is U-turn. I'm gonna go into... I think it's low QP. I think I go low QP here. Or I sack Lamora. I'm gonna go low QP, I think. This is dead to everything, I think. I can still get up a spike potentially with Lamora later. Yeah, he goes for U-turn here. He's going to take Helmet because he's banded. He's going to do nothing. He's going to take Band or a Rocky Helmet. It's good for us. That Mascara is basically dead. I wonder if Darkrai dies to a single hit for Jolteon. It looks like a roll, Alluring Voice. Looks something like a 30% chance to kill us from full if it's Jolly. And if it's Monos, I'll speed it. So, looks like Darkrai should be able to hit from Jolteon, like worst case. This sounds like Urshifu. I wonder if he clicks SD here. Like, what would be my play to that? Yeah, I don't have a great play for that if he clicks. I guess I defog here, try to get rid of hazards. I'll try defog, I think. Kinda wish I reflect now. He's going with Surging Strikes, yep. See, Punching Glove? He has knots, so this could be Rocky Helmet, or this could be whatchamacallit, Choice Scarf. And it's gonna take all the Rocky Helmet hits, so this is now at like 40-ish% now. He's actually not Punching Glove, and I know for a fact it's not Choice Band. I know he's not Choice Band. This could be Choice Scarf. I'm thinking he's Scarf. I think he's Scarf. I think he's Scarf. Does Comfy kill this from here? I don't think it does. Comfy's like really, really weak. I wonder if I go Garchomp or Panda. If I go Garchomp, he can go into Gliscor, obviously. If I go Panda, he's gonna go Goldingo, obviously. I think Garchomp's my better play. I think Garchomp's a better play here. Because it's very free Goldingo, right? If I go the other guy. Like, it's very, very free. But this play is like a bit less so. I think I'm just gonna go for Earthquake here. I don't want to lock into Outrage just yet, because locking into potentially Jolteon was really bad. I'll just go for Earthquake here. If he wants to switch into Goldingo or Gliscor, that's fine. Oh, he does switch into Gliscor. Like, I'd rather this than the Goldingo play. Now what? I don't want to go Darkrai yet, because I could live a hit. Brain Worms will just be a sack. I think it has to be Comfy here. I think it has to be Comfy. I'm not sure this is Scarf Urshiva or not. I still don't know. But he's not Punching Glove or Choice Band. So I'm thinking that he probably is Choice Scarf. Yeah, we see U-turn here. But your only switch in here is like... Your only switch in here is Gold. Which I have pivots to. Like, you have to go Goldingo here. Yeah, you have to do this. I'm actually gonna go for U-turn because this will tell me if he's Scarf. I'm gonna U-turn to Glamora, I think. I think that's my play. This will tell me if he's Scarf or not on this. Oh, he's not Scarf? Okay. I could go Garchomp on Shadow Ball. Like, I would have to go for Outrage Lock and get 2 hits. Because he's obviously going to tear the Jolteon. I feel like Garchomp is not the play. Do you go Darkrai? I must sack Brainworms and go for Synthesis on Ogerpon, I think. Or I can go for Sub, actually. I'm going for Sub. I'm gonna sack this. I know he's not Scarf. I think I go Queen Addy and I Synthesis. I think I go Queen Addy and I Synthesis. I think I sense this here. I expect him to stay in, I think. I expect him to stay in here. I'm gonna go for Synthesis here. I don't expect me to get sacked here. I need a lot of things to go my way this game. Urshu's still alive. Everything's still alive, kinda. I think he's probably gonna stay in here. I don't think he's sacked this score. If he does go this score, that'll be great. I don't think he will though. If he gets like a stroke and goes this score, that'll be great. He's gonna go what? Urshifu? Okay, he's gonna go Urshifu. Okay. He was trying to stack this. Do I just call him for not being Scarf? Could be a losing play. That's the issue. How much does Garchomp take? I think I have to go Garchomp here, right? Because he's not Punching Glove, which is like the thing that throws me off. He's not Punching Glove. He's not. I don't think he's gonna be AV. I don't think he'll be. He'll probably click CC here, right? Does Ogerpon live CC? No, I do not. So I have to switch into this to avoid a sack. Yeah, I think I have to. This could be Scarf. But I can't possibly make that risk, right? See what he clicks here. Do you see CC? It's not gonna kill me. Nice. This should be dead. Okay, yeah, this is dead. Hopefully he goes Jolteon for no reason. That'll be really, really good for me. It'll be really good for me he goes Jolteon for no reason. It's not. Unfortunate. He has a low HP Meow. Okay, I think my way to win this is Garchomp endgame. I don't think I can quite go Addy because of EQ, can I? Like 40. U-turn would do like 30-ish. I think I go Addy here, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go Addy. Because this is the route that avoids a sack, if possible. If he gets Spike Up, I might be in trouble. If he decides to get Spike Up, that'll be really, really bad. They don't have to rely on Darkrai not getting killed. Let's see if he goes your U-turn or Earthquake here. Goes Earthquake, it shouldn't kill me. Yep, we live. Now this is a kill. This is a kill for sure into like Meow probably. He's probably gonna stack Meow here. I would imagine Meow gets sacked. Let's see if I greeted my Ogerpon too much. I might have greeted Ogerpon too much. I might have. Who? I don't. Who? I do not overgreed. Nice. This should be dead. Nice. Oof. I was really scared I overgreeded that. A crit doesn't matter. This died anyways. Okay, I think I see it in game path. It's probably going to be Garchomp because Earthquake is free now. Meow's at like 2 HP. Jolteon. Again, I have Garchomp. It's like a roll to kill guard. It's like a roll to kill Jolteon. Yeah, Earthquake is like a very, very low roll to kill. Just gonna go Meow right now. Okay. Let's like play here. Could go Panda. Is Panda my play, or is it just stay in and die? I think I still need this for Goldingo potentially. I think I go Panda here. Because if he goes to U-turn, I might live. Yeah, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go Panda. I know this is banned. It's going over U-turn. I think it might kill me. That might kill me. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Crit? I don't think that mattered. He's choice banned. I know he's banned. I think it's plays to go into Jolteon here. Earthquake is like not a good roll to kill Jolteon. I think I have to go for Iron Head on him. I have to go for Iron Head. It's gonna be a really close endgame. Like he has to go Jolteon. He's Air Balloon, okay. That is a bit problematic. I can still Outrage though. And it's also like a really low roll to kill Slick. Like Alluring Voice is a really low roll to kill Slick. I think it'll Slick to force the Terra. Like he sees on Boots. Alluring Voice is a 31% chance to kill. Alternatively, I go Ogerpon here. And bait the Terra, then go Garchomp. Because all this is doing is baiting Terra. No, I think I have to go for it. Right? I think I have to go for it. And just Sludge Bomb and Prey. Or I Dark Pulse here, put this into range of EQ Sweep. I hope we hit the range. I think this might come down to roll. It's a 31% chance to kill. This is a 31% chance to kill. I need Darkrai to hit the roll. I think I need this to hit the roll. If I don't get the roll right now, I probably lose. Yeah, if I don't get this roll, I probably lose. Come on. Come on. I need you to live this. There's 31% chance to kill. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Is this a kill? It's not a kill. Okay. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. Because now I sack my... Yeah, I sack Ogerpon here. This is Ogerpon's sack. Do this. I think this game also comes down as to if he has Sucker Punch or not. Because if he has Sucker Punch, that'll be really bad, right? And it also comes down if he's Shuck a Berry on Goldingo. But I don't think he is. I have a feeling he's not. I have a feeling it's not Sugar Berry. It comes down if he's a Sugar Berry. Because I should kill Goldingo, right? And I know he's max HP. Yeah, I should kill. Should. Okay, we click EQ here. No other play to make. I need it to not be Shuka Bear on Goldingo. I need it not to be Shuka. Or I need Meow to not be Sucker. If it's Sucker Meow, I also lose. Like, he has to stay in here. And go Meow, I think. If he goes Meow, I think I might go Darkrai. I'm gonna just trust that Garchomp kills Goldingo. I'm gonna just trust it kills. Because I did U-turn on it a bunch of times. I have to, like, trust. I'm gonna go Darkrai here because it covers for Sucker Punch. I don't kill Goldingo anyways with this, right? Like, important to know, I don't kill Goldingo anyways with Darkrai. Like, it lives for sure. I think Cobra's much more likely, so I'm gonna go Darkrai here. Okay, he does not have it, so I definitely choked. Okay. Definitely choked. Definitely choked. But I think Shuka, like, I think it's much more likely for him to be Cobra. Like, if he's, whatchamacallit, Shuka, then, you know, GG. I think that's in range of Garchomp. Like, say he's 95%. Let it rip. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Critical hit, my bad, my bad, my bad. If he has Sucker Punch on Meow, he has it. Not much I can do about it. I don't think he has it though. I think he would have went for it. I think he would have went for Sucker Punch if he has it. Like, if he has it, that was just a really good play then. Like, if he has it, that's a really good play then. He got me. He doesn't have it. We win. We win. We make it out of pools. We make it out of pools, guys. We fucking did it. We make it out of pools. Let's fucking go. Yes. 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 Yes, we got him, guys. We got him. We got him, guys. Yes. Yes. Offense. Let's go. Yes. GG, man. GG. That was a good game, man. Ooh, that was a good game. Ooh, we did it, guys. Ooh. Ooh. That definitely had my heart racing there. Using a more offensive team like this. You know, I'm definitely not used to this. This is like far from like the playstyle I'm used to. But that was a really good game. Huge props to my opponents. Be sure to check him out. He played really great. And that's gonna be our. We did it. We made the pools. So last game is gonna be against John Jr. It's gonna be. I'm playing it like pretty much like the day after this. But that'll be the last game of pools. You guys will see it soon. I'm probably gonna bring 2 cannon. I'm probably gonna bring 2 cannon because I think he deserves at least 1 game because of how cool he is. But with that, that's gonna be our pools game against Tony. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to check out all the other coaches, and I'll catch you guys for the last pool games. Peace. All right, welcome guys to our 3rd battle of the one last ride. This is going to be our last battle for the pool stage. Now, if you guys watched the last battles, you know that we won our first 2 battles, which means that we are guaranteed in for the final brackets, I think. Unless we have to like lose very badly, I have to play a play-in round. But that's it. We still make it out of pools. So this game we're gonna bring 2 cannon because I don't think I'm gonna bring it like any other time. So you know, this is probably the only time I can. So you're going to see Toucan this week. May or may not tear it, depending on what he brings. So it should be exciting. So with that, let's get into the matchup here. All right, here you can see the matchup. We are facing John Jr. this time. He is, I think, probably the toughest matchup in the pool stage for us, because Raging Bull is really scary, obviously. Ogre Wellspring acts as like pretty annoying detergent to our own Ogre Pawn. They have a Landorus, which is very threatening. Scizor, Sneasler. They have some pretty threatening mons here. Then of course, yeah, sticking with support. Leavanny, Sableye can go for Encore stuff. My setup, go for Prankster Will-O-Wisp on Ogre Pawn or Garchomp, which could be very annoying, obviously, and obviously the Gramble as well. Pretty decent Garchomp answer as well. So this is definitely a bit of a more annoying matchup for us, I think. So that's why I want to get my first 2 games done. So thankfully, we are able to take this a bit less seriously, and by that I mean we're reading Toucan. So with that, let's just get into our 6 we brought. So first, we have our Garchomp here. It's going to be defensive, Rocky Helmet, Max Defense. Stealth Rock, Spikes, Dragon Tail, and Flamethrower. Now, Flamethrower lists us to not be setup bait from the Scizor. We can go for Flamethrower, Oko that. Dragon Tail is obviously able to touch everything else here, except for Gramble. But if Gramble wants to come, you know it's a Gramble. It's not going to be able to do much stuff like Corviknight. Not that big of a deal. And we can click Dragon Tail on basically anything else here. Next, we have Ogerpon. It's going to be our Terra Captain, but depending on how the game state is and what they decide to bench, if they bench the Sableye, then Toucan looks pretty good as a Terra spammer, not gonna lie. But if they do bring Sableye, this might have to be a Terra. Ivy Cudgel, U-Turn, Synthesis, and Play Rough. Synthesis lets us to be able to come in and click Synthesis and stuff like a Landorus, because Landorus Earth Power hits our team very hard, obviously, and being able to have like some sort of recovery does help, especially since our removal is going to be Corviknight mainly. And we are planning to get hazards up ourselves, so we probably won't be removing hazards. That means Ogre will be taking them. U-turn here is to pivot on like, the Ogre Wellspring if wants to come in. And Play Off is obviously for the Raging Bolt if it's like a Terra Dragon set. Terra Grasp, we can touch it for U-turn here. Next is our Darkrai here. There's going to be Heavy Duty Boots, Ice Beam, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, and Sludge Bomb. Darkrai's pretty good here. They can get a very free setup opportunities on stuff like the Sableye. Go for Nasty Plot on that guy. I can Nasty Plot on the Landorus too if I want to, because I don't think it really wants to stay and take an Ice Beam. So there's quite like a decent amount of plot opportunities here. So plot is pretty good here. Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb should be able to touch like his entire team. Originally had Side Shock over plots, but I think like into like Sableye having plot is like really good for that. So we have a Nasty Plot here. Next is our Toucan. We have a Terra Normal Toucan. This is gonna be Choice Scarf Toucan, guys. So fun fact, Choice Scarf Toucan is technically not fast enough to outspeed Sneasler if it's running like a max speed nature, but I don't think Sneasler has a reason to run max speed unless you're specifically creeping for Choice Scarf Toucan, in which case, you know, well, you got me. But if it's just creeping for the Ogre Pawn, Scarf Toucan should be able to outspeed Sneasler. We can go for a Terra Normal Boom Burst. Now if you look at our team, their only real Boom Burst that resist is going to be the Sableye. And for Sableye, we obviously have Hurricane, Sheer Force boosted. Air Slash is also Sheer Force boosted. We can U-turn on it. So Choice Scarf Toucan is not that bad of a click here, especially if the Sableye ends up not coming for the Gramble, which could definitely be a possibility here. So if they decide to bench Sableye, no, Choice Scarf Boom Burst, pretty good into your team. Next, we have our Comfy here. This is mainly to act as our Raging Bolt check. We have Encore, Synthesis, Drainkiss, and Calm Mind. Calm Mind is to be able to 1v1 like a CM Raging Bolt. We can Encore it into its own CM. Drainkiss, obviously, as our main attacking move, Synthesis for HP. This is also like a decent win con, actually, because if you look at their team, the really only thing that can stop Comfy is going to be the Scizor. But once that Scizor takes chip, and Scissor's kind of like their own removal too, so he wants to run like defog Scizor, then he's gonna be taking like a decent amount of damage from like all my other like stuff like Rocky Helmets, stuff like that. So if that Scizor is chipped down like any way, shape, or form, then this Comfy late game is actually really strong. We can also set up easy and stuff like the Sableye as well. So if Scizor is dead, Sneasler gets like chipped, Ogerpon is chipped, then this can be a very potent win con for us. And then lastly, we have our Corviknight. We have Rocky Helmet. So double Rocky Helmet up to Corviknight and the Garchomp. We really want to be able to chip stuff down like the Scizor, Sneasler, and Ogerpon for my Comfy in game and for the Toucan. So that's going to be a plan here. It's going to be Mass Defense, obviously. Roost. This is a U-turn and Roost at the same time. Roost, U-turn, Braver, and Defog. Braver gives us like a decent move to trade into the Scizor if it wants to run like an SC sets. We can obviously Braver Ogerpon, Sneasler, Defog. In case I hazard get a bit too much, I can go for Defog always because they could bring like a Spike Ogerpon set. And then use it here obviously for Momentum. Mirror Armor is here mainly for the Intimidate on Gramble. So if Gramble wants to pivot on this, then it's going to get the Intimidate flicked back at it, which is kind of nice. I didn't really think there's a real reason to pressure here, so that's going to be our team. So yeah, that's going to be our team. Yeah, rank 2 can for this game. You know, if we win, we win. I don't really care too much about going 3-0. I just want to make it out of pools. So of that's going to be our team, and I'll catch you guys at the game. Okay, I think he is ready here. So he is going to be Terra. He's going to be Terra Fairy on Raging Bolt. We are Terra Normal onto Cannon, and we are Terra Ogerpon, obviously. So good luck, have fun. He has Fairy Bolt. That was like number 1 expected Terra. Let's see if he brought the Sableye. I assume he probably did. So let's see. He did bring Sableye. He did bring Gremble too. Okay, he benched something good. He benched Landorus? Oh, hell no. Alright, we see Sneasler, Scizor, Sableye, Ogerpon, obviously. Gramble shows up, okay. And Ogerpon. Okay. My plan is always to lead Chomp. I do think there's a chance you can lead Bolt, but this is just like the best lead for man thought. I want to get hazards up immediately. So good luck, have fun to John Jr. Good luck, have fun. We are bringing it to Cannon. Alright, so we just Landers and leave Annie. Alright. It was a Sableye. Alright. I don't really care if I get burned. This is like a defensive Chomp. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna get up Stealth Rocks. Do I want Rocks or Spikes first? Probably Rocks. Yeah, it's got Rocks here. I don't really care if it wants to go over Will-O-Wisp. Revels Reflect. Okay, so here's going for a Screens play. We'll see if he has Encore here. So you're probably Light Clay. We're just gonna get up our hazards here. He has Encore, he has Encore. Let's see, Light Screen. Do I want to go for another one, or do I want to go for Dragon Tail here? What would he even go into though? Like Ogerpon maybe? A Dragon Tail. See if Dragon Ball wants to come in. But judging by the fact he switched out, means he probably doesn't have whatchamacallit? He probably doesn't have the one move. Wisp. So Grandma wants to come in here. Oh, it's Boots actually, so Boots. This could be Thunderwave. Go to Cannon. Oh, this. Oh, Core. This got Super Fang for sure. Could be Super Fang, could be D-Wave. Could be a lot of things. Yes, Super Fang. I expect that. But I don't think this gets taunt, does it? It does. Okay, doesn't get taunt. If you have it, go for it. I don't really care. Okay, if you want to go for taunt, go ahead. It does not have taunt. No Boots on Scizor. Ooh, that's actually really good for us. Really good for us. I have no reason not to just U-turn here. Yeah, no reason not to. He has defog, like I expected. Does it defog? I think it's still Garchomp. I'm just gonna get rocks back up. And no reason not to. Yeah, no reason not to. Scizor is at like 76. Pretty good. Overpaw wants to come in. I'm probably going for Dragon Tail here. Because I know Reflect is up, right? Would you really go for SD though? Probably not. It's probably Cudgel. Oh, there's Dragon Tail. Yeah, he's just going Cudgel. We'll see how much this does. Looks like max attack. Oh, that's a bad crit. My bad. That's a bad crit. But it does look like offensive Ogerpon at least. And this is forced back in. I'm going for Flamethrower here, actually. Actually, you're probably not going to stay in. Are you? Probably not. I'm going to go for a Spike here, I think. Did you really stay in here? Reflect is gone. I'll Flamethrower. Maybe he stays in. Does not? Okay, that's fine. This is probably Gramble. This is still chip on Gramble, just nice. Well, I say chip, it's gonna do like 15. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Yeah, that is like nothing. Yeah. I could stay in, to be honest. Should I not just stay in? Go Aster Blaster. That'll be really funny. Should I do it? 2 Cannon versus Gramble. Kinda wanna go 2 Cannon. Yeah, I'd rather go 2 Cannon. Let's go 2 Cannon here. My god. Oh, what the hell? Alright, we are back. So we had DC. That was a bit annoying. But we will do our best here. Hold on a sec. Let me just drop the link in the server. So that's the link. Just drop the link real quick in the server. Alright, we're good now. So here we are probably wait a second, I'm recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, here I went to Cannon. We created basically as best as we could here. So here I went to Cannon here, he went for Super Fang. Oops. Get some chip on my Toucan here. We're going to click U-turn here. Or I could click Boom Burst, but I'm probably going to click U-turn. Because I think that the Sableye has a high chance of coming in here. Also covers for the Raging Bolt. So I'm clicking U-turn here. Sableye comes in, reveals what's it called? Light Clay probably. Here, I know your Light Screen Reflect. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know this is Light Screen Reflect. Could go Slick. Could go back to Garchomp. Kind of want to go Slick and starts plotting. I'm not sure what he's going to do about that. Yeah, I think I might go Slick here. Start applying that big press. for that nasty plot, I think. Shouldn't be able to do anything to me unless it's Drain Punch, but even then, +2. So this way we're pressing the Sableye here. Let's go Bolt here, that's a good play. He is going to screen though. I am +2 now. I will just go for Dark Pulse. It's not a great answer to Dark Pulse right now, so let's Pulse here. Wants a real AV Raging Bolt. It's cool. Sneezer's going to come in actually. Takes 24. Yeah, probably tracks, right? Let's go. Let's do Dark Pulse under light screen. Yeah, that tracks for. Actually, you're kind of bulky. I think that's kind of bulky. Do I go Garchomp or low QP here? If I go Garchomp, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna go Raging Bolts or the Granbull. Did you take Hazards? You did. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tidal Sharks. He could be Choice Scarf. He's gonna U-turn. He's gonna take the Rocky Helmet. No poison. So this Sneezer's at like 50% now. It's pretty good for us. He's gonna be in danger of our Darkrai really soon. Orgrimmon comes in here. I think I will go into my own Orgrimmon actually. I think that's a good play. Because like you're not gonna U-turn here, right? I will not expect U-turn here. I'll go into my Orgrimmon here. Yeah, he's on Cudgel. I'm immune to that obviously. And now I have a free U-turn here myself. I'm not gonna Terra obviously. Does Power kill me? Very low chance. Healed. How? Human? How? What is U-turn here? Power shouldn't kill me. Because obviously you're not going to U-turn there on fucking Helmets. Garchomp, right? Get U-turn playing your right. He takes Helmets. He takes Hazards and U-turn. Very good for us. Here. Let me see here. Could go Tidal Sharks and try to bait a Draco. Panda is also a decent play. Could go Slick. Could go Toucannon. No, probably not. Go Panda. He's Leftovers Bolts. Okay. And I know he is, whatchamacallit? Light Clay? I'm probably just gonna click CM here. I'm gonna click CM. Because this is gonna press him to click a Bullet Punch. This is pressing him to click CM. Or click a BP. He's gonna reveal Rest actually. Okay. He's just away at Rest. Okay. He knows I have Flamethrower, so I don't really expect to stay in here. What do I want to click here? I click Dragon Tail again. I could click Flamethrower. Kind of like the Flame play. Stays in. Okay. No, I don't expect him to stay in here. I don't expect him to U-turn either. Probably just going to get up another Spike. Oh, there's me spectators here. Spectators done. Okay. Probably just gonna go for rocks here again. Yeah, let's go for rocks. Okay, Ogre comes in. I expect U-turn here. I don't think he's just gonna cudgel. Any chip I get on this is obviously really good for us. I'll go Loki P. It's gonna be in a bolt though. I'll go Loki P. Thanks when you turn though. He clicks Swords Dance, okay. I might Brave Bird here then. He can't kill me from this range. And if he gets rid of this, his only cudgel is this. So yeah, I'm gonna Brave Bird. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. I think Brave Bird's like play. So cudgel. 71, we kill Ogre Pawn. Beautiful. It's really good for us. It's one less diff we need. One less diff we need. Raging Wolf comes in. This is very easy, comfy. Thunderbolt, 37%. We chew. Here, this is probably Draining Kiss or Garchomp. Yeah, I'm a Drain Kiss here. Any chip again on Bolt's pretty good. Scissor wants to come in hard, that's fine. Draining Kiss, 8%, that's chip. Here. I think it's just hard Garchomp again. Clicks U-turn, it's pretty good for us. This Scissor's now at like 21% now. Pretty good for us. Ramble comes in. What I'll do here? Can I go Queen Hattie? Let's see. Terra Ogre Pawn, Cudgel. Do around 50 to max HP. I need a round of Rocky Helmet to kill this. I think I'll go low QP. Like, you need to click Thunder Punch, it will put in range of Cudgel, which is exactly what I want right now. Yeah, this is exactly what I need right now. I need a round of a Rocky Helmet. I missed this playoff, that sucks. Apologies for that. But I'm just gonna sack this. Like, I'm pretty sure EV to be slower than Granbull as well. Like, I don't mind sacking this because it means that it's gonna be a range of Cudgel. So I'll just U-turn here. It doesn't really matter if he clicks T-Punch here. Like, I don't really mind. Because it doesn't mean that this is in range of Ogre Pawn. He's not switching to Raging Bolt actually. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I think I go Comfy here. Because I could also go Queen Addy. Because Thunderclap can't kill me. And I know he's lefties. Panda is also good here. Because right now, the Calm Mind in game looks really, really potent. Alternative play is to go Addy and U-turn. I think it's Panda. I revealed Calm Mind already. What's he gonna do if I click CM here? How much does Rain Kiss do a Scizor? Actually out of range. Lol. I'm Calm Mind here. Because Drain Kiss will kill this. Yep. Beautiful. Now what? Now what? Like, you have to go Sneasler here. And Defog is gone. Also, why is this my avatar? I didn't say this is my avatar. That was not on purpose, guys. I promise you. This is just low-key P-Sack. I don't really care if he protects me. Yeah, just a sack low-key P. I don't care. Oh, he clicks Encore. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna U-turn. He's gonna T-punch me. I want that, actually, because it's going to mean that this will be in range of cudgel. He just refuses to take it, man. He just refuses to take it. Man. Refuses to take it. I just see him on this. You Encore last? If I go... get the hazards more hazards. Still good play. I like that play better. Let's get more hazards. Spike up. Just gonna get him more spikes. Some spikes mean that's a Sneasler will be in range of a Comfy soon. So immediately once you get the hazards up, this Comfy endgame's looking really, really good for us. But also, like, bro, I need a Sableye gone. Like, how's my two cannons supposed to do anything with Sableye? Like, can you be more considerate? He's gonna stay in. Foul play. It's not gonna kill me. Lol. What do I do here? Goes foul play. Do you think Flamethrower kills this? It doesn't kill. Oh, yeah, it does, it does, it does, it does. Okay, I think I got Flamethrower here, guys. Yeah. Oh, you predicted me. No. No. You predicted me. What do I want to do here? Because I think it's CM Raging Bull, right? Let's go Flame again. Yeah, nice. Get that play correct. Now, Sneasler wants to come in. I think I'm gonna Dragon Tail this. Yeah, I'm Dragon Tailing this. He reveals Gunk Shot. Okay. Reveals Gunk Shots. I wonder if you're Scarf. I wonder if you're Scarf, Sneasler. Because if you're not Scarf, then the Darkrai can kill this, I think. But you also look bulky, so maybe I can't. But if he clicks CC, right, he's going to be in range of Comfy. I think it's just all around a good play. Go low P. If he clicks CC, he's going to be in range of Comfy. If he switches, no, obviously he switches. He's going to switch. That VLC's choice scarf for sure. He's for sure choice scarf. Like for sure. Here, I think I'm just gonna go Queen Natty. This might not be in range yet, but what's important is that that Sneasler is going to be at like 2% HP. So we just cuddle here. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't kill, that's fine. Super Fang, that's fine. We're just gonna play U-turn here into Comfy. Yeah, we go Comfy here. Just click CM. Just gonna Tear Fairy. Thunderbolt. Plus 20. Let's CM again. Encore. Now we go into our Ogre Pond. It's gonna predict me, that's fine. Here we just sack our Loki P. CC, that's dead. We got Thunderclap, guys. 2 cannon. 2 cannon. 2 cannon, kill him. No! Boo! No! 2 cannon! No! 2 cannon! 2 cannon! No! GG. No. GG. Alright, that means we are 3-0 in our pools. Man, 2 cannon got robbed. No! Yeah, good game to John Jr. Again, huge apologies for the DC. I have no idea what happened. Like, when it DC'd, I'm still connected to my internet on my device. I have no idea what happened, so that's just really weird. Again, huge apologies for that. This huge pain recreating that, but shout out to John Jr. for being accommodating. And that's going to be our pools game. So we are 3-0 in our pools. That means we are going to be number 1 in our pools, actually. We're 3-0. Well, we're 1-3-0. That means we are guaranteed not a bye. I don't know if our div is high enough for a bye. Probably not, because I sacked 2 cannon like a moron. But that's going to be that. And next time I see you guys will be for brackets. So be sure to check out my opponent, John Jr. Be sure to check out the rest of the coaches, and I'll catch you guys for our bracket stage. Peace.